And while the Cubs may have lost opening day, fans are still considering it a win. For the first time since 2019, some 10,000 of them were able to watch the game from Wrigley Field. Our Amanda Vinicky is outside the stadium now. She and producer Quinn Myers spent the day in Wrigleyville on the north side for this week's Chicago Tonight in Your Neighborhood series. And Amanda joins us now from enemy territory for her. Amanda, it's probably been a while since you've been around there.
Yeah, go Sox. It has been a while, but not just for me, for a whole lot of people, which is why tonight's game was so big. Literally, it's not just baseball that has been on hold for spectators. It is all sports, really. Also, concerts, conventions. This is, in fact, the largest sanctioned gathering that Chicago has had since the start of the pandemic. And who kicked it off? None other than the two doctors who've been calling the shots, who've been navigating coronavirus restrictions and rules for the city and state throughout the pandemic. That, of course, is Chicago's Health Commissioner, Dr. Allison Arwady, and Illinois Public Health Director, Dr. Ngozi Ezike. Typically, of course, you have celebrities that are called on to throw out that ceremonial first pitch, and I'm not sure that the doctors would consider themselves celebs, but they certainly this past year have become household names. And their presence was felt even after they left the pitching mound, too. It is government restrictions that kept Wrigley to 25% of its regular capacity. It is one of the many ways that today's game was different than those in years past.
Fans coming here for the first time in almost 2 years will witness or experience a touchless, cashless, and socially distant experience coming in the ballpark. But at the same time, there are many things that will remain the same at Wrigley Field. When you look at the the beautiful green grass, the ivy, the manually operated school, the traditions that people have come to know and love about Wrigley Field, those things will pretty much be the same.
But let's get back to those differences for just a moment. Ticket holders had no actual physical tickets. Their tickets were on their phones, part of that touchless system. Fans were told to enter through particular gates and then to stay within those zones throughout the game. Everyone still does go through a metal detector, but it is now also a touchless system. It doesn't require anybody having to take their keys or their phones out of their pockets, or in my case, rifling through a very full purse. And then if you want to order any beer or food, no cash allowed. That all has to be done over an app. Though I did speak with one season ticket holder who told me that he was not all impressed with that setup, comparing it to having to do dial-up over AOL. Still, that fan said that he was glad to be back, glad baseball was back, and he was not alone. So were many others.
Just take it all in because, in 20 years, I'm going to tell my kids about this. I was one of the first 10,000 people to go to Wrigley in a global, pandemic.
Now, that was Zach's second only ever Cubs game and his first opening day. On the other hand, you had Kim Dunham of Oswego, who said that her family has been coming to Wrigley for opening day for 20 plus years. Except, of course, last year when no fans were allowed all season long. In 2020, they tried to make it as best as possible and reenacted opening day at home.
We grilled hot dogs, we had cold Budweiser, we had peanuts, Cracker Jack. We even caught a ball on our patio in a beer and chugged it. It was pretty fun.
Still, it wasn't the same. She says she wasn't missing today's game for anything.
It's Chicago. It's nostalgia. It's America. Baseball is USA. It's sports. It's the best normal that I can get right now.
The recent rise in COVID cases didn't deter any of the fans that I talked to, including one who drove up from Springfield to celebrate his birthday.
Yeah, I think driving into town, the highway sign said, mask up, you're in a hot COVID zone. But, I'm really safe on everything. I'm always wearing my mask, staying safe. And that's what we're all going to do here today and have a great time no matter what.
Cooper planned to embrace tradition and drink some old styles at the game. Plenty of folks who weren't able to score tickets surely did the same at one of the many nearby watering holes. Wrigleyville's bars, after all, are almost as iconic as the Wrigley Field itself. self-proclaimed dive bar Nisei Lounge is believed to be the oldest in continuous operation here in Wrigleyville. It opened in 1951.
Nisei means, I believe, second generation in Japanese, and Wrigleyville used to be a predominantly Japanese neighborhood. So this was kind of just a safe haven, like staple bar after World War II when things were super tumultuous.
She says every owner since has tried to preserve that history and the sense of the place. She says to her, Nisei's staff and patrons feel like family. She's been a bartender at Nisei for 16 years, serving up her signature Malort. Now, the bar did stay open throughout the tumult of this past year and continues to practice COVID precautions. Normally, Nisei would be packed before the game, after the game, during it too probably, but today they gave notice in advance to regulars that reservations would be required. Still, Lou says that Nisei spirit remains. Now, bartenders and servers aren't the only ones who have been struggling throughout the pandemic. Without fans, of course, nobody was around to purchase Cubs gear. I did talk to a vendor who says that today's sales were pretty good in this chilly weather. Lots of folks buying blankets, knit hats, also Cub-themed face masks. Now, we will be back in a minute to talk with the head of Chicago's emergency management agency as it is handling gatherings like this one now that they are coming back some. So, Paris, back to you.
That reserved table at Nisei, not exactly like a reserved table at Spiaggia or something like that, but looks like you're having fun
but
there,
just
Amanda.
as special and nice.
Absolutely. All right, we'll check in with you in just a bit.